What's up, guys? Welcome to BMA number 2. So dear losers, my journey getting a bigger dick, a six-pack, a threesome, and $1 million continues. Today, guys, I made some major progress in reducing my debt on my one credit card. Right, the number was $3,577 to 67 cents, and I have reduced it to an even $2,500. Okay, so that's a pretty good chunk. That's a little over 1,000, almost 1,100. And I'm gonna continue to push through that through this month. By the end of the month, I'd like to have it at 1,800. We'll see if I get it. Okay. So the next thing, guys, the main juicy thing, the PE, right? So I did my PE routine this morning, and I took some pictures. And I noticed that my pre-bathmate pictures and post-bathmate pictures are looking more and more alike. Okay. I hope that means that my natural state is growing. So at the end of the 100 sessions, so this is BMA 2, after 100, I'm going to take new measurements, okay? The one thing I need to improve on, though, in my PE sessions is not the climax after the session. It is believed that it affects gains, though I'm not 100% sure of this. I've never really seen, like, science to back this up. But that's kind of like the wizardry, the belief behind it. So we'll see. So usually that happens because I'm so stimulated from the actual session. So anyways, guys, here's today's. If you're on the website of the pictures, not safe for work. We got the pre-bath mate, flaccid and semi-erect. Like I have a hard time like full erection, holding the camera. It's difficult. And then post, we got the picture of the bathmate. I'm a little bit above 118. You can kind of see that in the pictures. And then we got a new flaccid state and an erection state. I'm kind of interested to see what they look like after 100. Probably be cool. But yeah, so that's my big tip today, guys. My old school PE tip is not to climax 6 hours before a session and 6 hours after a session. In fact, I wouldn't masturbate or edge or whatever you do during the day. You use the bathmate, right? I do that on an off day. Okay. Next thing, guys, some things we've been talking about. My other goal is to learn how to craft a prestigious offer, and I'm studying Dan Kennedy's work. In the chapter I've read today, he makes the case that discounting your prices too often destroys your reputation of having a prestige offer. Basically, like, if it's so good, why would you give it away for free, right? And he gives 5 solid suggestions on how to avoid destroying your reputation while getting the benefits of discounting. The benefits of discounting is that you get new customers, right? Customers coming in the door, right? Because people like sales. He says, all right, charge premiums for your prestigious offer. Okay, so that's the mindset I'm getting into. Be unpredictable with your discounting when you choose to do it, right? So let's say everyone knows you have a Christmas sale every year. That's predictable. That means they're going to wait till December for the sale. But if you say you do it like, maybe every other Christmas, suddenly that becomes a little, or maybe you have 3 Christmases without it, suddenly that sale becomes a lot more valuable. Another thing to keep in mind, give a reason for discounts, like if you do have it, like that's why you see the seasons, like Halloween discount, Halloween sale, Valentine sale, stuff like that, going out of business sale, stuff of that nature. And then the next thing is, if you are going to give a free product out, I really like this. Oh, there's 2 other things, right? One of them is, if you're going to give a free product out, design the product originally with the idea of giving it for free, right? And then the other thing he has is education, information is a better thing to give out for free than actual normal things. So that kind of does it with so like, what am I doing with this? I think the big thing I want to do is give reasons for discounts. Like, I can do that tomorrow, and really get in the mindset of charging premiums for whatever my prestigious offer is. The last thing, guys, is a little girl talk. We're going to call this one the Navajo. Obviously, that probably describes a little bit what the girl looks like. I introduced myself to another girl. And now introducing yourself to a girl is not really impressive. That's not the thing I'm trying to get across, though there's probably a lot of guys out there who you struggle with even this. I'm just doing this to get into the habit of it. Now, there's actually another thing I'm actually really doing. This is the more important one. And it's going places I enjoy going to and meeting girls there. Okay? So, the second thing I got from the good-looking Lou Scotty, not Chris, but Scotty, and he makes the point that some guys who hate bars go to bars to meet women, and this is no good. He suggests going to places you love to go and meet women there. He does not suggest going into an environment that you are not comfortable or enjoy being in. Okay, so that's kind of like some of the places I like to go. I don't really like bars. I like if it's like a pub, like a bar and restaurant. I like it. I like restaurants. Like pancake houses. I like going to. I like going to dance places like social dancing, pizza parlors. But not straight up bars. I don't really like going to nightclubs unless I'm like going there like with a group of people, but not like solo. I don't like that either. So that's kind of I'm like okay. Dog parks because I got a dog that I actually surprisingly my little buddy is a good magnet. Kind of surprised me, but use what you got, right? And that's just kind of the idea he gives out. I thought it was a really good idea. So I guess that like those are the couple, those like 3 things to take away that I've learned in the last 2 kind of reminders. Not really learned is like for PE, don't climax 6 hours before or after your PE session. I just generally don't do it on the day of. Give reasons for discounting if you're in the sales, and then like the girl advice is go to places you like going already, right? Go there. So that's what I got for you guys today. The pictures are up on the website. Again, not safe for work. You see like picture proofs and stuff, and hopefully I keep these little vlogs, podcasts, whatever we want to call them. I hope they keep getting better and better. Anyways, guys, I will see you in a couple days for episode number 3. Later.